Mazezuki once more. Today I just want to do two things. I want to pay tribute to two people, two of our brothers that lost their lives last week. One in America, the other in Nigeria. In America was Chadwick Boseman, an American actor, and Chika Ernest, a Nigerian helicopter pilot who crashed in Lagos. Chadwick Boseman died of colon cancer at age of 43, while our own brother died of helicopter crash and likely negligence. I will come to the part of negligence later. In all the tributes online that I have read, that I have seen, that I have watched, two stand out. There is one from a Nigerian artist that touched me so much. In this video you can see a very fantastic painting that portrayed our brother in the light that he is. He was a shining light. He was someone that was so lovable. He made us all proud by his film, by his creative works. He made us proud. He made us feel, oh, at last the darker skin color has arrived. That was really with his film. That was indeed a very uplifting moment for the black nation and for the black race. But there was also another video where a reporter, after an event, asked him a question, and he said, "I'm dead." The reporter repeated the question again. He said, "There is no need because I'm dead." The reporter jokingly said, "No, you are not dead. You can't die because, you're here. We need you, part two." But he said again, "I'm dead." Now the question is, when I watched that, I kind of started thinking, does he know that he will die? Did he have any idea? Yes, I know he has colon cancer. Could it be that he was told, or is it something spiritual going on that he couldn't even control, that he doesn't even know?
But people are ready to see this movie. They're buying the tickets. It's nuts. I mean, how does that feel to know that they love this film so much?
It's great, but I'm dead. So I can't answer any questions about that.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to give us a spoiler or anything like that?
I'm dead.
What about Black Panther 2? Anything?
I'm dead.
No, we're not ready for you to be dead, Chadwick.
But I am.
You've seen it yourself. Now let's come back to Nigeria here. I've read online that the aircraft that crashed, or rather, that's the light helicopter, the light aircraft that crashed in Lagos, was not properly serviced. I don't know how authentic that piece of information is. That that aircraft was parked for a very long time and was, obviously put together to fly from Port Harcourt to Lagos, but sadly it couldn't get to the airport, to the destination, before it crashed. But there is one thing that stood out. Story has it that the pilot was able to discharge all the fuel on the helicopter. That when all the fuel, he did that in order not to engulf the whole place if he crash landed, not to engulf the whole place in flames. And I would say, if indeed again true, wow, fantastic job he's done. That means he's someone who looked out for others, not only someone who's selfish and only looked out for himself. Again, this is a tribute to him, Chika Ernest. Chika, again, in another video, was seen with his colleagues in the office, playing where he went into like a big size cargo Ghana must go bag, or what they call a sack bag, and he was jokingly going into that body bag. Question again is, did Chika know? Somehow, did something kind of connect to him that he is going to, he's not going to be with us?
Chika must go.
Chika must go.
We must go.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere. Why do you feel I needed some space? Customs officer, really? I don't know about this human trafficking, really. I like no thanks. I don't get visa. Shut up!
But there is a sad twist to all this, and which is the part that he was still alive while he was taken to the Lagos State Teaching Hospital, that he died a few hours later, that they could not attend to him because they had no police report. And I said, are these people human? If true, if conditionality here, if that report is true, then those involved should be prosecuted. How could it be that a man was rushed to the hospital? He still wore the attire of a pilot. Maybe he was taken up, but it doesn't matter. At least this is not gunshot. This is helicopter crash. Even if there is no money, you know that anyone who a helicopter flies with a company, there is no way the company will be unable to pay you your bills if you're able to get the individual or keep that individual alive. That he was critically injured and was admitted into the intensive care unit of Lagos Teaching Hospital, and he died a few hours later. Then I ask again, did he know he would die? I don't know. Now again, the story has it from this website that this lady by name Gloria Ugole took to her Instagram page and said the following: that Captain Ernest, that is the pilot of the plane that crashed in Obebi, that is, we believe, Obebi Island, Lagos, on that fateful day, that he emptied the fuel tank to avoid explosion. On impact, he crashed on a fence, avoiding the roof and the house. That means that he was also, as I said before, looking out for others. Now, the startling revelation that really got me is the point highlighted below. Taken to the hospital, but after taking all the videos for social media, they waited for police reports until he died. I don't know if that is true, but if that is true, it calls for serious concern. If that is true, it calls for serious concern. It calls for questioning our humanity. It calls to question why we behave like this as a people. Why, watching some of the video when the helicopter crashed breaks one's heart. There you have an ambulance blaring siren, yet people were all coming clustering everywhere with their cameras. It is not necessary that when such a thing happens that we all cluster. What is needed is at that point that everyone goes away, let the professionals go in and do their job. Again, does that explain the reason why you see governors going, moving in their convoys, and they move with ambulances? Maybe one or two in their convoys, they do. How come we become a nation that do not care and have no empathy for others? Sadly, we lost these two men. I say to my brother and my friend, Chadwick, Wakanda, and I say to our brother also, may your soul rest in peace, Chika, Ernest. I think, our brother in Nigeria, his death, if all the reports are right, could have been avoided. One, if the right maintenance was done on the helicopter. If, again, I'm not too sure. Again, if also that it is true that he was taken to the hospital and, they demanded to have those reports, then also that's indeed a tragedy. Say to both of them, may your souls rest in peace.